Students, welcome back to our online class. I am back with your second part of the chapter 4 students of science subject. You all know that your 1 to 4 chapters are coming in your exams, right? So, right now our chapter 4 in this video would be completed because half part is already done, right? So, let's do it. We won't waste our time. So up to here we have completed, right? Activity 4, soluble or insoluble, right students? So now we will discuss the activity 5. Activity 5. Collect samples of vinegar, lemon juice, mustard oil or coconut oil, kerosene or any other liquid. Take a glass tumbler. Fill it up to half with water. Add a few spoonfuls of one liquid to this and stir it well. Let it stand for 5 minutes. Observe whether the liquid mixes with water. Repeat the same with other liquids. As many different liquids as are available to you. Write your observation in table 4.4. So students, this activity is all about that knowing that within a 5 minutes this liquid or this spoon would be soluble or not, means that would be soluble in water or not. So we have to get it out like that way only students. Okay, see, you can see in this one some liquid mixed well with water and some other doesn't do that one, right? Now see, we notice that some liquids get completely mixed with water. Some others do not mix with water and form a separate layer when kept aside for some time. So we notice that some liquids are completely mixed with water, but some other haven't mixed with water, right? Now, some gases are soluble in water, whereas others are not. Water usually has small quantities of some gases dissolved in it. For example, oxygen gas dissolved in water is very important for the survival of animals and plants that live in water. So students, some gases are soluble. Like the liquid portion, some gases are also very much soluble and some others are not. Like water have a very small quantities of some gases dissolved in it. And oxygen gas dissolved in water and is very important for the survival of animals and plants. Means these are very much important for survival of animals and plants, and that will live only in water students. Okay, now we will discuss the objects may float or sink in water. While doing activity 4, so we have already done the activity 4, so similar that way you might have noticed that the insoluble solids separated out from water. You may have also noticed this with some liquids in activity 5. So students, in this one, activity 4 and activity 5 we are talking about, that we have already discussed it, right? So some of these materials that did not mix with water floated to the surface of water, means पानी के ऊपरी भाग में वो float करने लग जाता है. So that is a floated to the surface of water. Others may have sunk to the bottom of the tumbler. जो अदर भाग है वो टम्बलर में संक किया जाता है, एकदम अंदर के अंदर डीप हो जाता है, पानी में मिक्स हो जाता है. These are the examples of the object float in water or sink. Dried leaves fallen on the surface of a pond. A stone that you throw into this पॉन्ड, आपने जो पॉन्ड में कोई स्टोन फेंकते हो तो वो कैसे पलब पलब ऐसे बम 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 डिशिंग डिशिंग करके जाता है, राइट स्टूडेंट्स? लाइक दैट वे few drops of honey that you let fall into a glass of water. What happens to all of these? Bonjo would like you to give him 5 examples each. So you should have to give the 5 examples. See, आप ये देख सकते हो, सम ऑब्जेक्ट्स फ्लोट इन वाटर, कोई कोई ऑब्जेक्ट पानी में फ्लोट कर रहा है और जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स है वो अंदर नीचे एकदम फ्लोर में चला गया है. देखो जैसे कि की कॉइन्स वो सब एकदम निचली तल्ले में है. एंड द फ्रूट्स लाइक द लीफ एंड द वुड एंड दैट बॉल इज़ floating in the water, right? So these are the some objects that is float in water. Now we will see transparency. You might have played the game of hide and seek. आप लोग ने hide and seek तो ज़रूर खेला ही होगा. Think of some places where you would like to hide so that you are not seen by others. आप कोई ऐसा place find out करो जिसमें you can hide it out and no one will see you. Why did you choose those places? Would you have tried to hide behind a glass window? Obviously not, as your friends can see through that and spot you. Can you see through all the materials? Those substances or materials through which things can be seen are called transparent. Means glass, water, air, and some plastics are examples of transparent materials. Shopkeepers usually prefer to keep biscuits, sweets, and other eatables in transparent containers of glass or plastic so that buyers can easily see these items. On the other hand, there are some materials through which you are not able to see. These materials are called opaque. You cannot tell what is kept in a closed wooden box, a cardboard carton, or a metal container. Wood, cardboard, and metal are examples of opaque material. So students, ये बारे में आपको ईजिली पता होगा क्योंकि यू हैव ऑब्जर्व दिस एग्जाम्पल इन एवरी डे. आप हमेशा ये एग्जाम्पल को ऑब्जर्व करते हो. अब इसमें बताएगा कि आप हाइड एंड सीक में जाओ, राइट स्टूडेंट्स. तो हाइड एंड सीक में आप लोग कभी आपने ये सोचा है मिरर के पीछे जाके आप छुप जाओ? बिकॉज दैट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल, क्योंकि आपके जो फ्रेंड है वो आपको ढूंढ लेंगे. बट एक्चुअली देखें तो ऐसे बहुत सारी ट्रांसपेरेंट जो चीज़ हमें अंदर जो चीज़ रखी हुई है वो सब चीज़ें हमें बाहर से दिख जाए उसको बोलते हैं ट्रांसपेरेंट मटेरियल. जैसे कि आप ये देख सकते हो पिक्चर में, या फिर आप लोग जब कभी भी कोई शॉप में जाते हो इन अ ग्रोसरी शॉप, यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट देयर शुड बी अ बॉक्सेस लाइक दिस वे इन द पिक्चर. सो दैट इज़ अ ट्रांसपेरेंट बॉटल्स. सी इसके थ्रू क्या है कि अंदर जो सामान है वो हमें पता चल जाता है कि क्या है स्टूडेंट्स, राइट. सी वी कैन सी द चॉकलेट्स आर देयर, अ लॉट ऑफ कैंडीज आर देयर, लाइक दैट वे. एंड देयर आर वन मोर प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक एन ओपेक मटेरियल्स. ओपेक मटेरियल्स वो होते हैं जो हमें अंदर क्या है वो हम नहीं देख सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो बाई चांस वुडन मटेरियल्स के होते हैं या कार्डबोर्ड के होते हैं. सो वी कांट सी दैट व्हाट इज़ इनसाइड दैट मटेरियल, राइट स्टूडेंट्स. So that materials is known as a opaque material. Okay students, this were the transparent material and opaque material. Now we will see activity 6. Take a sheet of paper and look through it towards a lighted bulb. Make a note of your observation. Now put 2 to 3 drops of some oil and spread it on the sheet of paper. Look again towards the lighted bulb through that portion of the paper on which the oil has been spread. So do you find that the bulb is more clearly visible than before? But can you see clearly through the oiled paper? Is everything on the other side of it visible? Perhaps not. The materials through which objects can be seen but not clearly are known as translucent. Remember the oily patch on paper when we tasted food items for presence of fats. That was translucent too. Can you tell me some examples? So students, इसमें ये बोला गया है कि translucent material क्या है? What is a translucent material? So translucent ये जो आप देख सक रहे हो TRANSLUCENT, translucent material वो है जो आप easily. So the translucent material is those materials that which objects can be seen but we clearly not. ये materials वो होते हैं या ये objects वो होते हैं जो हमें देख सकते हैं हम लोग बच्चों, बट हमें clearly नहीं दिखेगा कि क्या है. हम लोग देख सकते कि क्या है बट clearly एकदम perfectly नहीं देख सकते हैं. वो सारे materials को क्या बोलते हैं? translucent materials बोलते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. ओके ठीक है. Now, we can therefore group materials are opaque, transparent and translucent. तो हमने क्या जाना students? Opaque material, transparent material and translucent materials जाना, right? Now, see. Paheli suggests covering the glass of a torch with your plum at a dark place. Switch on the torch and observe the other side of the plum. She wants to know whether plum of your hand is opaque, ट्रांसपेरेंट और ट्रांसलेट. ओके, आप ये वाला एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हो स्टूडेंट्स. आप अपने टॉर्च को ऊपर हम लोग करते हैं, आप मैंने तो बहुत बार ये चीज़ किया है स्टूडेंट्स, एंड आई नो कि आप मेरे ही स्टूडेंट्स हो, तो यू ऑल्सो हैव डन दिस वन अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, राइट? एंड यू विल ट्राई दिस वन एंड यू विल सी दैट योर appearance is translucent, transparent or opaque. We learned that materials differ in their appearance and the way they mix in water or other liquids. They may float or sink in water or may be transparent, opaque or translucent. Materials can be grouped on the basis of similarities or differences in their properties. सो स्टूडेंट्स, इसमें ये हमें ये भी जाना कि कौन सी प्रोडक्ट्स, कौन से ऑब्जेक्ट्स फ्लोट हो सकता है, कौन से ऑब्जेक्ट्स अनफ्लोटेबल है और कौन से ऑब्जेक्ट्स सॉल्यूबल है, इनसॉल्यूबल है, ये सारी चीज़ें हमें पता चली है, राइट? तो इससे हमें इसके डिफरेंट सिमिलैरिटीज़ और डिफरेंसेस भी पता चले हैं. Why do we need to group materials? In everyday life, we often group materials for our convenience. At home, we usually store things in such a manner that similar objects are placed together. Such an arrangements help us to locate them easily. Similarly, a grocer usually keeps all type of biscuits at one corner of his shop, all soaps at another, while grains and pulses are stored at some other place. There is another reason why we find such grouping useful. Dividing materials in groups makes it convenient to study their properties and also observe any patterns in these properties. We will study more about this in higher classes. So students, जैसे कि ये चैप्टर आप लोग को पता है, materials and sorting materials, right? Means we have to make a groups about that. So why should we have to make the groups for the materials? Why? बिकॉज हम लोग कोई भी सामान को एक जगह पे साथ में रखेंगे तो हमें वो चीज़ ईजिली मिल सकती है, राइट? एंड हमें पता चलेगा कि ये भी है यहाँ पे, एंड दैट इज़ विजिबल इन फ्रंट ऑफ आवर आइज, राइट? दैट्स वाई हम लोग कोई भी ग्रोसर शॉप में जाते हैं तो उनके सारे बिस्किट्स एक तरफ होते हैं, सॉप्स एक तरफ होते हैं, ग्रेन्स एक तरफ होते हैं. तो क्या है कि वो ईजिली उसे फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं और स्टोर भी कर सकते हैं. इसलिए ये जो ग्रुपिंग चीज़ है, मतलब एक साथ रखना ग्रुप में, वो चीज़ इसलिए बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदेमंद होता है स्टूडेंट्स. विद द हेल्प ऑफ दीज ग्रुपिंग प्रोडक्ट्स वी कैन फाइंड इट आउट ईजिली द प्रोडक्ट वेयर इट इज़ स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, and about this one we will discuss about in a higher classes also students. Okay, so students, our science chapter 4 is now completed. Yes students, we have done it together. So students, I hope that you have liked my video, and if you have liked my video, so like, share and subscribe my channel students. Till there, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.